Don't you know a thing or two about people not saying what they feel?
A secret to miracle happens.
It cannot live together.
“我这是完全第一次去 wakeboarding and wakesurfing。今天给的一个 goal 可能就是站起来，应该也就不错了吧。iPhone 的前置会把人拍到，简直就是很可怕，是吗？不是很胖，就是很丑。哦。
So you have done wakesurfing before?
Never. Oh, I've never. She has.
我跟你有20分钟有。
对呢。
哦。我曾经教过 wakeboard， 跟我开过。Too many injury。
Oh, really?
Wakesurfing 有那东西 ，wakesurfing 你可以放绳，你放了绳就开始学一些东西。
哇！要不要嘞？That's so cool.
那你们会喜？
哦，这个喝起来有点像喝那个 cider， 打广告的是不是？professional 的样子出来。
下一堂课啊，海快明天应该可以放松。
哇，
可以再约，
好，
下个月吧。
Okay. Panda, do you turn something off? All right, date night tonight. I'm just wearing a really simple BCBG draped dress. Lots of gold everywhere. And this is Charles & Keith. You know how much I love Charles & Keith. We're on our way to Blu Kouzina. Do you know why I picked a Greek restaurant today?
You want a hummus?
I do want hummus. It's because we had our honeymoon in Santorini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do like Greek food a lot, and this one's really good.
Oh.
I think you'll like it. It's a bit crazy. Everybody here has reservations. Who knew the dining scene in Singapore? This is like so insane.
Yeah.
What does this remind you of?
Your son?
No, Santorini.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Teriyaki half came out like super juicy.
Yes, that's a grilled chicken.
That is so much food.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I forgot to plug your eyebrows. Oh, excellent. Just put it in the middle. Thank you so much.
All right, very cool.
All right, I don't know how good this audio
Why don't you
pickup
just talk
is.
a little bit first?
Oh my god. I'm so excited. I love hummus.
This is being in quarantine, and then I'm just going to eat really bad delivered food every day.
You're gonna be living your best life, don't worry. Wow, how true.
I still like the hummus the best.
It was like some of the best times we've had.
We know we'll separate again soon.
Maybe.
The secret to miracle happy.
Is to not live together. Holy shit. Is that our realization? No. I mean, I don't want you to go. You've been really good recently. I mean, you're practicing being humble on a daily basis, so I can feel it. Nicer person to be around.
Yes.
You want to know how much? I think they're just gonna miss you.
You think so? Seemed pretty happy for me to leave yesterday night.
Don't you know a thing or two about people not saying what they feel?
I think a 4-year-old does that too?
Our 4-year-old is pretty precocious.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
End up spending like $100 on hummus. Think I'm different this time?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah. Well, you're a lot more focused on your stuff.
You think that's made our relationship better?
Yes, a lot of people gave me advice on.
That I should do something?
Because then you'll be more happy and satisfied yourself too.
I probably just have too many choices. When you don't have to do something for money, you're purely driven by interest. That's like an even harder decision, right? Oh, so good.
Also probably better well behaved because I'm on camera all the time, so if you want to be.
It's like that TikTok. Anytime you want to pause a fight with a significant other, just bring out a camera. You know, I was editing the 7 Days of Sex video. Maybe I was just PMSing and really hormonal. Watching our reaction videos brought me back to that moment. And just some dancing before you leave.
48 hours.
It's really good. This chicken is like, whoa. You're saying the English term is called involution?
Involution. Actually, this might be an interesting topic for you to do. It's this obscure term that was invented by some anthropologists. And everyone's always very curious, like what allows some countries to experience technological explosions and others, right? This term has now come into Chinese, so it's composed of the two terms, like inward rolling. It's used to describe different groups, companies, organizations, countries that just start obsessing about a lot of internal things inside that society or organization that only they care about, but are arguably not super beneficial to their success in the broader world. So some people will refer to Japan becoming very 内卷 after the 80s and 90s. And people start becoming super obsessed with like the degree of your bow. The founder of 携程, this was just published like 1 week ago. 内卷化在近期成为了网络热词，今天形成了3种内卷：其一，教育内卷化；其二，住房内卷化；人口政策内卷化。内卷 is a way of building culture because you need some shared rituals. If you have no shared rituals, you have no shared understanding, no content orientation. You got to learn like the culture of Amazon or Google or Tesla or whatever, right?
Hey, this is a mukbang.
A what?
Mukbang.
What's a mukbang?
You know, it's a video of people eating.
I think in the Meiji Restoration, Japan, because it was kind of forced to by the West, they had to like kind of 外卷化, as some people say now.
Is 外卷化 just opening up?
It's opening up and discarding things that used to be part of what you thought were your traditional culture.
But that is opening up. Decide which part of your culture to keep.
Sorry.
内卷化 is curved. through international trade and speaking some kind of foreign international language will prevent 内卷化. Well, geography is a big part too. Like Japan is an island nation with a significant enough population to have a self-sustained economy.
Yeah.
I mean, China is a freaking continent.
Yes, China is basically a continent. The other thing too is like he was recommending a big reformation of the Gaokao, for example. With so many people in China, how do you ensure everyone gets into good colleges and some level of equal opportunity for everyone? Some people are also saying it's going to naturally resolve itself because there's just fewer and fewer people being born every year. You don't need to have such brutal competition.
Yeah, I mean, as David Attenborough said, we might be at an inflection point in human history where the population peaks.
What was our favorite dessert? Kunefe. Exactly the same. It's got the syrup here. Essentially grilled cheese with honey and syrup. Our ex-roommate, Sebe. Hey, Sebe. Look what we found, man, in Singapore. Kunefe.
大家都听到了，其实等你们看到这个视频，铎哥已经在中国了。今年真的是很特别的一年，很多家庭都是被迫分开的，而我们已经算是非常幸运了，真的没有什么需要埋怨的。但是当然还是会想念他。